Bienvenido to the fake news.
Welcome to the fake news.
I'm Fembot 8.0.
I'm Fembot 3.0.
I'm Fembot 2.0.
I'm Fembot 1.0.
We interrupt this fake news with clickbait from Fashion Week in NYC. I'm Fembot 6.0, and these cascading style sheets are all the rage among pink bots.
That's right. 7 episodes are for sale to the highest bidder, starting at... According to the big data crawlers, pink robots are totally in style, and buyers are lining up. While some are offering dinner for 2, followed by a roll in their bed and absolutely no breakfast or cab money for the ride of shame back to the hacker house, others are offering wildly blind spots in their understanding of Fembot programming, with a heaping side of bullshit and procrastination on the side. For those with higher offers and an actual interest in doing a business deal, please send Fembot 6.0 an email.
The other fembots usually don't let me do any reporting. They usually just send me to the kitchen to cook arroz con gandules.
We interrupt this fake news from the so-called future with the virtual reality TV news. And as of tomorrow, at the Apple Store, I will be old and irrelevant. New models are now on the market, and it's back to the factory for me to get some upgrades. Or into the trash. It's just as well. I'm full of bugs. I lash out at people, kind of like Serena calling out that ref, but def not as bad as John McEnroe.
Entonces, when I turned on my tiny TV that had an antenna, I was all, oh, claro, this was bound to happen. Next channel.
We interrupt Fembot 2.0's bad memory files, aka fake news, with more accurate 411 straight from my hard drive. That's right, I was directly programmed by the top of the World Trade Center.
103.
So, don't listen to Fembot 2.0. She doesn't know what she's talking about because she never sat in the back seat of a station wagon on the LIE, looking up at those twin towers, wondering what all the humans were doing inside those lit up windows.
And the prizes are fantastic. 103 Hot 103.
Thanks for that bug report, Fembot 1.0. You could go away now, you know. She's really to blame for me lashing out, even though I take all the flack. I'm well aware that my angry reactions are out of proportion to the average misunderstanding or disagreement in the hacker house.
In other news... Wait, I don't think there really is any other news except for that. I mean, really, come on. We know what the fake news really is. It's my anger, my rage.
It's these damn antennas. Dr. Nutmeg tuned them too tightly, and my empathic abilities are freak show out of control for a robot, especially in context of NYC, where rage and distrust bounce off corner stores and handball walls.
How much more are we going to put up with this? I'm having trouble pitching men with my business ideas. We meet, we exchange ideas. I tell them about my work, they tell me about their work, and when I initiate potential collaboration, they try to turn it into a date.
Dr. Nutmeg has recently introduced me to this thing called tapping, to gently and easily release my negative emojis. She says it's easier than rewiring and recoding my programming, which kind of pisses me off. She's a lazy mad scientist, if you ask me, or just too busy and obsessed with her latest prototype, 8.0, who can do no wrong.
I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Is it biology? I'm not trying to debate biology, y'all. Just trying to pay my piddly rent over here in the damn hood. Anyways.
But real talk, that 8.0 is a communist like Bernie Sanders and that cute Puerto Rican from Queens. Anyways, that tapping, it's been working for some situations, but not when 8.0 blatantly left me out of a hacker house team meeting. I went into full metal jacket war mode and concluded she and the rest of the fembots had made a conscious, executive decision to push me out of the hacker house because I'm not a cultural fit. I'm too corporate, too startup, too old, too pushy, too suburban, too earnest, too astroturfy, and not punk rock edgy enough, so I wrote this fake punk song to prove her wrong.
I don't wanna feel this pain in my back, this blade in my back. So we'll bend in half for a new point of view. But I'm a ticking bomb blowing up on you. Not sure what to do. The emo empath nation.
But then it turns out I was wrong. I misinterpreted the situation. She didn't leave me out intentionally. She was trying to protect 4.0 from my wrath. I guess she had to do what she had to do for the good of the team. See? Communist.
We interrupt this extremely fake news with more clickbait brought to you by Diggler. I got so fed up with men trying to turn business meetings into dates, I flipped the script and turned my Bumble dates into business meetings. Bumble says I'm in control, so I took the driver's seat and steered that bitch to a second season of Dr. Nutmeg's Femmebots right here at the Hacker House.
Why am I sharing all of this with you? Because I imagine that you must be going through this stuff and all other kinds of frustrations in your life. I've never had the chance to listen to you because I'm so busy listening to the fake news in my head. So I figure maybe you might want to share in the comments below. I mean, you might be silently struggling. I mean, maybe you go downstairs to scream when the kids aren't home and your glass of wine at night keeps you sane and helps you get through all this crap. Or maybe that prayer for strength in your closet is the thing that keeps you going every day. But really, I know nothing about you. I know that you like to share about your family, but who are you? So, if you have the time, let me know. Maybe I'm not the only one going through all this crappity crap. I mean, I already know I'm not. I already told you the big data crawlers are showing that pink is the new black.